Alright, so guys, now here we are. We have some default cube, and I'm gonna delete this light first, but I will keep it this camera, and I will just hiding this first. And here for the collection, I will just try to keep it like this. I bet like it can be better. And here we are. I'm using Blender 3.6 because I still cannot using shortcut view R. Alright, so guys, now let's move here. And first of all, shortcut view R here. I'm gonna try to activate here so you can see what I click. And now here we are. We have some default cube. I want to make it some board with this one. But first, that if you see in the intro video, we have to see we have some a table for work or something like that. And here we are. We will make it, but not really so big. And I think just like a little bit, you know, just normal size and so on like that. And here we are. We have some board, and we will add some bevel here. Let's go move into the bevel, and here we are. For the segment, I will just using like 20, and for the amount will be just 0.01, and this is kind of enough because we are just want some simple tutorial about this. Shift A, I'm gonna add some a drawer. G and then X and move it into the right side. G and then Z, move it, go down here, and just trying to make it a little bit high, so higher our right height, so something like that. And we can put it here. All right, so we can see how it was. And here I just want to have some little bit space with between this board and this drawer. Can be like that. So now it looks better than before. All right, so now let's go. But I think I want to make a little bit smaller, not really too big. And I think something like this was better and looks cool too. And we can try to move it a little bit here. And now I'm gonna add some loop cuts. Click tab, and we can go into the edge selection mode, Control R, and just scroll, and it will be like that. For you guys who didn't have some loop cuts, you can go here also, just click here, and you can see the loop cuts are working. Alright, so now we will using some paces. I will choose all of this and going to the pivot here, and then individual origins. In the keyboard, click double I, and then just grab it something like this. And after that, click E and grab it inside, and we can see how it was. Alright, so I want to put it there, something like that. And now we have something better. Click tab. I'm gonna duplicate this one by clicking Shift D. Alright, and now oops, Shift D and move it here in the middle here. And we can see we can put it there. Alright, exactly here. And click P on your keyboard, and then separate by clicking selection. Alright, so guys, now if you are ready to do that, let's go move these faces here in the front like this. And now we can see, click tab again, just take it back and choose all of these. Extrude by clicking E, and then just take it into the front like this. Not really so thick, but I think something like that was okay. And after that, double I. Alright, just make it a little bit small, and I bet something like this was good. Extrude by clicking E, just trying to make it a little bit longer than before. And then G, and then Y, move it here. So we can try to put it there exactly. And now we can click tab again. We can move it here, just put it there. Alright, so if you already have this drawer, so we can put it here, and we can try to make it have some a detail here. We will make some hole or something like that, yeah. And we can click I, just trying a little bit like that, but we can see from the up here. And after that, just click E, and then just try to take it down here, something like that was cool. And after that, we are gonna separate all of this object here. Click tab, and then just choose all of this up here, and then P and selection. Also this one, I don't know if it's already selection or not for all of these, but let's check it out. Alright, so I'm gonna put there, and we're gonna check it out. Alright, it's working. And now we're choose this both of this one. Alright, now we can do it like that, and control and P, and this is already separate. And now we can take it back, this drawer here, just put it there, put it inside, and then we can see about the result. This is not the result, but we can see and we can check how it was. This is kind of cool. Alright, so we choose this one, and after that we will move into this handle. We will make some handle for this drawer here, and then we can put it there just a little bit here in the middle, and we can try to put it in the middle, maybe here. Alright, and just try to make it short, not so long than before. Alright, kind of looks cool if something like this. Click tab, and I'm gonna add more loop cuts here. I think something 5 was okay, and then choose in every corner here. And after that, move it by clicking G and then Y. Just take it back here. And if you already do that, let's go choose all of this up here, and then delete by click faces, and also this bottom here. Click faces, and let's add more one faces here in the middle by clicking Alt and then F. One more, Alt and F. Alright, so now choose this one and this bottom, and then double I, just try to make it a little bit small, and then extrude by clicking E, and we'll be having something like that. Alright, now it's kind of looks better, and this looks like some handle. And now if you already have some object looks like this, and we can duplicate by clicking Shift D, and then we can move it down here, and once again G and then Z. Alright, so we'll be have it like this. And we're gonna connect this and this drawer here. So by clicking Control J, and then Control J and one more here. Alright, so now it's done. This drawer has some handle now, and then this looks cool than before. Alright, so now if you already do that, let's go move into the left side here. Shift D, I just want to using this board, and we can move it here in this side. I think move it a little bit here, and G and then Z, just try to make it a little bit bigger, and sorry, not bigger but thickness. And here we are. I just want to make it a little bit here. And now let's add a cylinder by clicking Shift A and then cylinder here, but the cylinder just trying to try to make like I think something like 4 or 5. And the cylinder I will just add like 40, and yeah, it's kind of simple, but we can see about the result here, and just trying to move it here. But for this one, try to make it a little bit bigger, and we can try to put it there as Z for scale it, and then we can put it there, and just grab it this down here, and we can see from the left side, and now we can just try to grab it up. Let's add some a little bit detail here. Click E for extrude. Click E for extrude. E again. Something like that. Alright, so just take it down, make it a little bit bigger, something like this. And we can check it how it was. I bet here will be good, and now we can try to move it here, something like that. But I think this is still very long, so we can try to make it a little bit a little bit small, and we can try to put it there, G and then Z, and we will add some array here, and just I think something like 13 minus 13. Oops, no. So 13 will be like that. Oh wow, it's too much. We can try to put it there. Alright, so now we will add some empty plain axis and just try to make it a little bit bigger. And now I'm gonna choose all of that and Control P and object keep transform. And here we are. If you see, this is become empty, and you just need to move it this empty, and all of the object will be follow this empty. So if you already do that, let's get move in the up here. Let's get trying up here. Just put it there, or maybe just something like this. And Shift A, we're gonna add some cube, and just try to put it there for the cube. And here we are. Click tab, and I'm gonna move this cube. Just trying to make it a little bit longer and more wide. And here I want to delete this side, so we have the object looks like this, and we're gonna move it here just close into the wall, and we'll be have something like that. Alright, so guys, if you already have some cube like this, and we will make some hole, we will using some boolean for make it some window. Alright, now we can move it here, go into the left side, click tab, move it into this single add selection mode, and here we're gonna add some loop cuts. Just put it there 1, and after that just scale it, I think like 2, or maybe something like this was okay. We can put it there, but now we're gonna add one more loop cuts. I just want to be here a little bit down there, and then here just put it there. Alright, so now I want to choose both of these. Double I, just trying to make it a little bit small, and just faces for deleting. And now we have the object like that. But here this doesn't still looks good because we are didn't using some solidify for the thickness. So let's add some solidify here. And now we have some solidify, and we can try to move it the thickness into the, I think 1 was okay, and here just change it from simple to complex. And now more looks better, and now looks amazing. Alright, so if you already do that, let's get save this file, and now we can add some a light, and we will just using some sky texture, and we can move it here to the pupil render, and now we will using cycles, and here I have some GPU, and just here and take it down into 10 was okay. That is nothing problem here. And now we can do some sun rotation, and we can see about the light and so on here. And we can bring back the camera here, and we can do some a little bit editing with the camera. Alright, so we can put the camera here in the up there. I bet something like that, but I think here the camera I want to using around 150. We can put it there, and just trying to make it a little bit smaller. Alright, I bet something like this. Check it up a little bit like that. Alright, that's cool. So now we can click here again, but here if you see this doesn't look cool, so we can try to move it this empty into the up a little bit, something like this. Alright, save your file again, and we have something amazing here, and then also interesting. Can move it here. Alright, like that, and don't forget to save your file. Alright, so guys, now if you already have some setup like this, and let's get hide this one first, and we just need some this table first, and let's go move into this find materials, and we will using some materials from Blender kit, and here we are, we will using some wood texture, and then as you know I have some favorite one here, and we can try to find here, and it can be just easy tutorial as I told you guys. So first I'm gonna use this one, and also into this object, both of these, and here we are, we can do it here too, and after that we can choose all of that here, something like this, and now we can try to take it back here into this cube, and we will just using some simple material that we want it, and maybe just something like cream color like this, I think. Alright, don't forget to save your file, and here we are, we have some just amazing art that we already made, but this is not done yet, and we can try to choose all of this. And here we are, I just want to assign. Alright, here we can try to assign, and in this side we can using some pine wood also, but I'm gonna try to duplicate this one, and I want to changing this color, and I need to hide this. No, just go here, Shift A, I'm gonna add some color ramp, and I want to make it this one here. No, have some same color as this, so will be just looks like that. And now we can try to move it here, click tab, and then just choose this one here and assign. Just move here. All right, and one more, assign, and choose this. All right, so if you already have some setup like this, and we can hide this one. All right, so now let's get move into this find models, and we will using some keyboard here. And I will try to find some keyboard that we wanted, or maybe with the monitor also that we can find here. And we will using this one, and we can see from the up here, just grab it, put it there, and waiting for downloading. All right, so downloading is done. It's kind of fast to download this file. And here we have just object like that, but I think this is kind of too much, and we can rotate this one by clicking RZ180. And we can move it there, and we can try to put it, I think, back here, just a little bit far from this table. No, sorry, just this front here. We can try to make it a little bit bigger, and also this mouse we can move it into the right side like that. That's cool. So we can save this file, and we have this object. And one more that I want to using here, just a command, and I want to move it there. We can try to put it this one, or maybe this, and we can see from the up here, and we want to using this, just try to make it a little bit yeah, just smaller, not really so big. And we can try to grab it this one here, and we can see from this is too big, but now it's a little bit better, and we can put it there. All right, now I'm gonna add some glass here, and or mark or something like that. Shift A, and we will be doing just cylinder. And here just 40 was okay, and we can move it here. Just make it a little bit small. Put it there. You can see if it's too big. Something like that was cool. Set auto smooth. We can move it here back into this solid, and we can trying to make it some glass. A little bit longer. We can doing double I and then extrude inside here like that. And if you already do that, let's go move into the add modifier. We will add some bevel. And if you already do that, let's get move into the segment, just 20. And here for the amount, just using like I bet something like 1.01. Oh, sorry, 0.01. So it can be like this, and we can duplicate this one by clicking Shift D and then G and then Z. Just trying to make it a little bit bigger, and just do it like that here. We can put it down, and we can see about the object, and just put it there also. And now the object for the glass was done. And now I'm gonna add some lamp here, and I already made some lamp design, and I already put it there. All right, for the lamp I already have it here, so I'm gonna move it, this lamp into this table. So let's get put it up here. Just make it a little bit you know, just not very big, but a little bit something like that. So now we can put it there, and this is just like small for a table. We can try to make it a little bit bigger, but not so big. All right, it's something like that. And let's go take it back for the cube, and we can see how it was now. All right, this is kind of cool, but I think for the light it was very bright, so we can try to make it just take it down for this strength, maybe just 0.01. It can be, no, it can be not good because this is still dark, and we can add into like 100, so it can be 100 was cool and better like that. And now here we are, we can trying to make some a film exposure here, just like 2000, and it can be a little bit bright and so on. And here we are, let's get take it down. And if you are using some a Blender 4.0, if you go down here in color management, you can find it here and AGX, and you can using some punchy or something like that. But here I'm still using Blender 3.6, so I can try to move it into the Blender 4.0, but here I just try to continue with this version. So now if you already have some setup like this, and let's get add some chair and so on. Alright, so guys, now here we are. I have some chair, and I got it this one for from CG Trader, and also you can try to find it there, but I will try to put some link down below so you can try to find it easy. And here let's get trying to put it there. RZ and 90. We can try to rotate or something like that. All right, here will be like that. We can see from this camera and how it was, how it looks. Now it's kind of look better, and then this is looks cool. Alright, so guys, now if you already have some setup like this, let's go move into the animation that we wanted here. First thing that I'm gonna do, let's go move into this lamp, and here we are. Move into this object. Let's go put it there. And here for the frame, I will just using like 120. 120. We can put it there and go into the 6th frame. And here we are. We can move it. See, we can see this is location for X, Y, Z, but here we will move it like up and down, up and down, and we can move it there. So we can try to move it like here. Just click this keyframe, move it into 0 keyframe here. Just trying to grab it up, just something like that was cool. And now here we are. We can go here again into 0, all of that. Just click like this, move it into 0. We can just do some rotate like this. Like we can do it some rotation. I bet something like this was cool too. We can try and see how it was. Alright, so but here that I want to change, which is this one. We can move it here. I bet something like this. We can see that's cool. So now we can take it back to the camera and choose this monitor here. Just choosing into the 6th frame, 60 frame. Grab it up. Sorry, click here, this keyframe here. Grab it up. I bet I will move it here a little bit. Let's go move it here in the front. And after that, just choose all of that. And we can take it back here. Just choose alright, so now let's go move into this monitor, and now I'm gonna choose this and this. And now I want to choose all of that too and go into the 0 frame. Just grab it up for this monitor, take it front. Just try to do some rotation that we want to using for this one here. I bet something like this was cool maybe. Yeah, we can try, we can see. We can click that. Now we can see how it was. Alright, that's cool too. So now we can choose for this keyboard also. We can go into the 6 and we can grab it up. Grab it up here and just something like this. We can do rotation, not so too much here. We can put it there, something like this, and now we can see that's cool. Move into this mouse, go into the 60, choose all of that, and back into 0 frame, grab it up and rotate this, something like that. And choose again, can see again, that's cool. We can move it here, back into the 60 frame, back into the 0 one, grab it one here, just put it there. And after that, just do some rotation also into this object here. We can try to put it like a little bit up here. Alright, now we can see kind of cool also, but I want to make it more rotation here. Can put it there. Alright, so we can move it like that. And one more that we want to do, which is this one. this object here. Oh, sorry, my bad. Go into the 60 here, and we can try to put it up here. Also this one, put it up. Take it into 0, 1. Just grab it, this first object here. Just grab it up. Click and just do some rotation with this. Alright, so we can choose, and also this, let's bring up here. Click and oops, we can move it just something like this, and now we can see. That's cool. And one more for this chair also. We can take it back into the 60, move it here for the keyframe, and we just want to put it up a little bit. Oops, pick it to 0 first, grab it up a little bit like that, but I think I want to hide this because I can't see. And here for this chair, we can take it here, not so aggressive, we can put it there. Alright, so just choose all of that, and now we can take it back here. Now we can see. Alright, that's cool. And boom, that's kind of cool. But and also I want to move it this one from here, just like this one can be moved it there a little bit like this, but yeah, with that one I bet something like this. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so now we can check it for the chair. That's good, but this doesn't move it for this chair. Can go here, and for the end of this, can move it here. Alright, that's cool. And now we can check it. Oops. It's kind of so fast. I think this doesn't cool. So we can try just a little bit. I bet like this. You can see how it was. It's kind of not cool, but we can try to move it more. Yeah, that's cool. That's better, guys. Alright, so guys, now tutorial for today it's done. And if you want to have file exactly like this, it's already on my GUMROAD and also on my Patreon. You can have it for $1, and also you can have it some materials, pre-object, file, and so on that I have made for my Patreon. And also I put some exclusive tutorial on my Patreon, and for you guys who love Blender, it can be helpful so much if you are joined to be my patron. Alright, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Georgia is here. See you in the next video.